Hello and good morning, everyone. My name's Amanda Ruback, and I'm a nurse and the community outreach coordinator here at the Missouri Poison Center. Happy Monday. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about alerts and recalls. You might see some of these in the news from time to time, whether it's a car recall or a medication or another product. There are lots of these that are happening all of the time. And so, where is the best place to find an alert or a recall and to get that information? So let's go ahead and get started by just figuring out what is a recall. Basically, a recall is a method of removing or correcting a product that is in violation of a law administered by an organization or the manufacturer. So, the manufacturer, the person who makes the product, could have a voluntary recall based on what they're seeing, concern with the product. It's voluntary typically. It takes place because the manufacturer or distributor have that responsibility to the public to protect their health and the well-being from products that would injure or harm someone. Additionally, a product recall is the process of retrieving defective or unsafe goods from consumers. So they do that as well. And often these are related to safety concerns. Some recalls actually will ban the sale of an item and instruct you to either throw it away or bring it back to the store or to the company for a replacement or repair. And so, very commonly recalled products include child safety seats, such as car seats, cosmetics, food, medication, toys, and vehicles. And so some of those do fall into the poison world. And so let's just take a look at some of the places you can find recall information. First and foremost, the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, is responsible for protecting public health by regulating lots of different types of products. You see there both human drugs and biological products, animal drugs, medical devices, tobacco products, food, including animal or pet food, cosmetics, and electronic products that emit radiation. And so the FDA has a resource. The web link is there. Let's see if I can actually, my goal is to get you to look at each of these websites. So this is the link that is to the FDA. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat box as well, or in the comment section, to get you a direct link if you're interested in that. And this is a great resource to find anything related to medication, food, or cosmetics and personal care products. So if you scroll down a little bit, this will show you the most frequent, not the most frequent, but the newest recalls, sort of by date. So you see here there's some shrimp recall. There's as well an eye ointment that has some potential bacterial contamination. If you want more information, you can click on the link of the brand name, and then it'll get you specific lot numbers or numbers on the packaging that you can refer to. So these are in this charter, in this area, the newest ones. Now, that doesn't help you necessarily to find what you're looking for. So you can use this search as well. You can look for something like, let's do shrimp. We know it's there. Hopefully the internet is working fast for me. And so if you were worried about a specific types of shrimp, there are different brand manufacturers, and it tells you what the recall reason is, whether it's a contamination due to this is botulism potential contamination. This one is more for mislabeling. Say you had some allergy, there were undeclared allergens in there. And so this resource here at the top, the search, you can kind of type in your product. Additionally, if you want to filter it, just look at the food. You're looking at food as well. So the FDA has this database. They're pretty, of course, bring that pretty up to date as well. All right, let's move on to the next website that might be helpful, which is the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or the USDA. The USDA provides leadership on food, agriculture, natural resources, rural development, nutrition, and public policy. So let's put that link here in the chat as well, or in the comment section. So if you're looking for something, there's a little bit of crossover here with the FDA, but this has a lot to do with food as well. Again, the newest recalls are here, and it tells whether it's active or not. If you want to learn more about it, you can open this up and find exactly what products are being recalled. It has it down to the date, the date, use by date, and other things. So it's very important to kind of look at all of those details and not just assume your product is being recalled. It has to actually match all of these impacted products. And so you can also do a search here. I guess cheese was already in here. Let's see if we can get that pulled up. All right, so it actually tells us about some products here. Breakfast bowl, it does have cheese in it, so that's why it's showing. So you can kind of look through that. If you had a specific product name or a specific food item, a brand, you can put that in here with the search as well. So there are these also buttons up here that show, whether it's mislabeling or allergen or branding issues. This is sanitary conditions. So that's also helpful, as well as this active section here on the right. If it's inactive, that means it was a recall, but they've fixed, or it's currently fine. So active means it's ongoing. All right, so that's the USDA. Again, a lot of crossover with that and the FDA website, but specifically when it comes to food products and agricultural things, this is a great resource as well. All right. And then the last one I want to show today is recalls.gov. This is, let's get it back up. There it is. I'm going to put that link in the comment section as well. This is sort of a website that has compiled 6 federal agencies, sort of set up to be a one-stop shop for U.S. government recalls. So it has compiled the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the National Highway Traffic Safety Commission, the Coast Guard, the FDA, the USDA, and the EPA. So all those abbreviated governmental agencies, you see their logos there at the bottom. And it is a .gov site, so it's sort of in the same realm as the others, kind of a one-stop shop here. So if you wanted specifically to look up medicine, you could go to the medicine tab. Medicines regulated by the FDA. It'll have you kind of look through that. It also has these areas in here telling you how to report a problem or a problem with a product. So if you have questions about that, you can refer to this. The food as well, it kind of takes you back to those sites. Cosmetics, again, is FDA. So what might be helpful is these links. So if you're really not sure which type of department is managing a recall, you can kind of start here with recalls.gov and find the category. It'll then take you through that category into the right place, so EPA. So it's more of a linking site versus something that you can search. Again, it houses all of the different governmental agencies that have consumer products as well as vehicles, and water systems, boats, food as well. So it's sort of a linking site to get you to the other resources that I've already shown. So all of those links are in the comment section, and certainly ones you can kind of review. Just going back one more time to the FDA, do note that there are some ways to sign up for additional recalls and alerts. If you're one that wants to be notified, there is this sort of email notification. And I think within that, you can request what types of recalls you're interested in, whether it's food or medication or other products. All right, let me get my other screen back up. All right, so I know that navigating alerts and recalls can kind of be cumbersome from time to time. I will encourage you to kind of look through those websites. Additionally, the staff at the Missouri Poison Center are available 24 hours a day to help you to navigate these recalls and alerts. If you have questions about a specific product, its safety, or where to find more information, our dedicated staff here at the Missouri Poison Center via the Poison Helpline 1-800-222-1222 can be reached any time of day, and we can get you to the right location or assist you in your question regarding alerts and recalls, as well as any poison exposure questions regarding a possible poisoning. Again, we encourage you to save the Poison Helpline in your cell phone just in case you have a need for us. You don't have to have an emergency to call the Poison Center. You can call us anytime with those related questions to alerts and recalls, poisoning, or other poison prevention topics. Again, 1-800-222-1222. Have a great rest of your day and a great week.